It is a dreary, rainy, drizzly, crappy day here at Haylett RV. Pardon the tractor noise. We've got trailers moving all over the place around here. Another one just leaving. But this is an open range light 308 BHS here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. And it's interesting that it is kind of a real crappy day because it's the perfect day for a trailer like this. It's the ideal bunkhouse for when you're stuck indoors all day for that, you know, day where the weatherman gets it wrong or the weather just isn't cooperating. Now, there are more lightweight trailers than ever before, so why go with the Light by Open Range versus Brand X? That's what I like to hone in on these videos. The trouble with an open range is they have so many unique, awesome qualities that I can't really pack them all into one video, so I'm going to hit on a few of my favorite highlights. Let's just kind of start from the top down. The roof, we have a king jack antenna system here. That's going to give us better antenna reception, give you more channels, clearer channels. You see the Max Air vent cover on the roof. That's going to let you keep your bathroom vent open. You have a big, like 21-foot power awning on here. With the rain, I wasn't able to put it out, but there is LED lighting within that. You see the big, giant window in the door? That's something I haven't seen in other RVs until I get to like the $80,000, $90,000 fifth wheels. And that number 2 on the window right there, that does indicate the 2-year warranty that is transferable from open range, which is unmatched by basically anybody in lightweight trailers. Jayco does offer 2-year warranty on everything, so they are pretty similar in that way. A lot of people don't realize these are prepped for an outside grill, and a fully enclosed underbelly is not super uncommon in lightweights anymore. However, 0-degree testing is uncommon in lightweights, and that's what every single open range goes through. They pass 0-degree testing. This is an option that we've added here, the JT Strong Arm lock bars. Basically, when your power stabilizers go down, you can secure these extra stabilizers to help keep the trailer from rocking and rolling around. If you Google, you know, how do I keep my camper steady, that's the first thing everybody's going to tell you. Now, your baggage doors, notice they're huge, and they are slam latch doors. They're very easy to operate, even with just one hand, like you see here. You'll also notice that they do seal the piano hinges on their big storage doors so that if the water does freeze, it's not gonna, you know, spring the hinge and cause any damage. Things like power awnings, power tongue jacks, those are like a dime a dozen nowadays, so you have to start paying attention to what is the quality of the piece that goes into it. Open range likes to use the nicer grade power tongue jacks and awnings so that they move faster, they work better, they work longer, problem free. You see that you don't see like vinyl trim covering here on your screws. That they use just a better type of screw covering, and they even use this on their lightweight trailers. So many manufacturers get their weight down on lightweight trailers by skimping on construction, and that's not the case here. They use better construction. Now you look at this thing and it's big. It's 7 foot tall inside. It's also wide body. This is 100 inches wide, not 98. Now on top of that, instead of 36-inch slides, you have 42-inch slides. So this is a full 8 inches wider when it's open than other brands. Now the other really cool thing I like about these is everything is fully laminated. There goes Bill. Bill's one of our top sales guys moving trailers around for a customer. But everything's fully laminated. That's one of the ways they pass their 0-degree testing. When it's laminated, it's structural, and it's insulated. And most manufacturers can't match that. Aluminum wheels are standard on these, so they do look good. Rain is picking up, so I'm moving a little quicker. We like to put the rear ladder on the back whenever we can, because this does have a truly, fully walkable roof system. The black thing that you're seeing right here, that's prepped for a backup camera. You can get a Furion brand wireless backup camera to go with this so that if you're pulling into your campsite, you can see what's behind you. You see that this is a full outdoor kitchen model, and even the outdoor kitchen on an open range is supreme. First of all, I like to point out on this nice rainy day, you see, you don't need an umbrella under here. You have this nice cover, and I'm very tall. I'm a 6'3" type person. Not very tall, but tall enough, taller than your average camper. But you see that I don't need my umbrella under here. They give you big, deep cabinets to keep stuff out here. They do include a microwave in their outside kitchen, which is uncommon. The sink does connect to the water heater, so you have hot water. You have open prep space right here. You do have your 2-burner grill right here, and I love that it just sort of slides and recesses away. You see that even in the outdoor kitchen, we have full ball bearing drawer glides with plywood box construction, and they have the big fridge, not the little fridge. Now, I love that it even has little soda pockets on here, or maybe barley pop, if you follow my meaning. Just depends on your definition of camping. Everybody's a little different. Then when you're done, you just close the door, seal her away. That's all there is to it. Let's step inside. Let's get out of this weather here. Alright, pardon me while I set this down and turn on some lights for us. Right when you walk in, you can see it's pretty dark in here. Right when you walk in, you got your light switch. Boom. Extra bright lights. They have high quality light fixtures in these. Let's start right from the door and work around. Even in the outdoor kitchen, I didn't mention it, but you have resin top countertops. It's not pressboard like everything else. Water can't soak into this. It can't sponge and it can't cause a problem. Now, the sink covers that you see here, these are heavy duty as well, so you literally can use those like extended countertop space. And again, start comparing things like your fixtures to other lightweights and you're going to find this thing blows them away. This entire island is pure storage. You have 4 of these big pull-out drawers. You have 2 big double doors here, and notice that they even give you a spot for a trash can. I love that because it's so hard to find a spot for a trash can in most RVs. Standard refrigerator in most travel trailers is 6 cubic foot. That's the smallest you get before you give up the separate fridge and freezer, by the way. We upgrade this to a 33% larger 8 cubic foot model. That means you get to spend an extra day or 2 at your campsite without spending time at the grocery store. Now, this whole thing right here, this whole thing is a slide out. So you're getting all this extra storage space and floor space as a result. Again, more storage all over the place. This thing is absolutely loaded. And these go all the way to the back here. This is not like just the impression of storage. This is full storage. They do put a lot of extra power outlets around here. So you can, like, this is perfect for a griddle or blender or toasters, anything. All of your cabinetry, not only is it very deep and big, it's all hidden hinge cabinetry, just like you have at home. I like that because if you're going down the road and this thing wants to, like if it pops open, you see that it will close itself like that. This is also one of my favorite things down here. I call it the perfect pantry. Let me close this real quick. Because this is a thin door. It's hard to get your arm in there for storage, so the storage comes to you. It's the perfect pantry. I absolutely love it. And you can see that you have nothing but just easy access, big pantry space even over here. That is one of the things I've always liked about open ranges. If kitchen space is a concern, this is the way to go. They have so much of it. Here in the slide, you have the big party couch. I don't know the technical name. I call it the party couch. Anyway, this big section right here is a king-size hide-a-bed. It is an air bed. However, they're using actual like residential brand air beds, not the cheap RV beds that were going flat. Now, again, I want to mention color schemes can vary from unit to unit. So if the, there's options and upgrades, the colors that you see in this video may not represent every single 308 we keep in stock. Just keep that in the back of your head. Now what's really cool is you see these 2 little black dots in the floor right here. If you're not looking for the big lounge and you need to sit everybody down and feed them, both sides of the sofa have these big pull-out drawers with their own individual tables like you saw in our picture tour. All of your windows do open for ventilation, and everything does have pleated shades so that you do have some privacy. Oh man, such a big living room. I love it in here. And you see that you have lots of floor space too, so you're not going to be tripping all over each other all day. And again, remember, it's 7 foot tall in here. It's extra wide. Then you have an even deeper slide. That is why this thing has an enormous living room. You feel like you're in a fifth wheel living room. This is effectively the, I guess you call it the little brother to the 310 BHS Roamer. So this is the lightweight version of the brother Roamer floor plan. The biggest difference between the two, there's different types of materials used in different places to keep the weight down, but the Roamer has a wardrobe slide, whereas this does not up in the bedroom. However, that's just about the only functional difference you can see. So you have an extra large bed over here. That's why we have a bit of an overhang. Now what we're looking at here is called the party room upgrade. We add the party room upgrade adds some pillows here to create like a daytime sofa. You just remove the pillows to create a nighttime bed. And then it swaps out the lower bunk on this side for, I don't know, we call it like an eat and go nightstand. This can fold down into a bed, but during the day you have an extra dinette space, and you see that this is a flip up bunk. So during the day you have an extended living room with the party room option. That's what I love about it. And super easy storage access down here. Notice too, everything's aluminum framework. Everything is made to last. Everything is long term. Across this rear wall, we have lots of storage right here. And you see that there is a spot right here for an LCD television or flat screen LED, whatever you want. All of your lighting is LED lighting, even the little spotlights that the kids get. And you can see, again, they don't skimp on quality. Wow, that's bright. Sorry about that. They, like I said, they don't skimp on quality. And even this closet right here that they add, it's shockingly large. You can actually put, I mean, if you wanted to put suits and stuff in here, you could. This is a good spot to maybe hide a broom or something like that for just quick pick-me-ups. And again, the kids can stuff all kinds of stuff in here. Moving forward, let me just give you a nice big view of the living room from the opposite direction here. What I like about this is with the island, if someone's cooking, they sort of have their own little fortress. Everyone else has to go around and they can't interrupt the cook. I was always bugging my mother in our camper, and as I got older and had my own kid, I understand why sometimes mom just needed a break. Flat screen TV will be included in your living room. We simply have pulled it out for storage purposes. However, your stereo down here basically does everything. This is AM, FM, CD. This is DVD enabled. And now your Furion soundbar is Bluetooth enabled. So you can, you know, take your phone, hook it up to that thing Bluetooth, and listen to whatever music you want, wherever you want. It's very cool. Now, right next to the entry door, they do have a perfect size little jacket closet right here. Perfect space to keep like just a coat for the spring or fall. And it is extra deep down here, so you can put like gloves and hats in there if you need to. And then they do hide away the control center, so the kids can't get to it as easy. And you can see that, like, you know, all your switches are backlit, so you can see when something is left on or off. You know, your awning light switches here, your fan switches right here, power awning, everything's in one easy location, and it's all labeled. They label it from the factory, which I love. Let me turn some lights on here in the bedroom and bathroom real quick. We're on battery power right now, and my box is low, so I'm just trying to turn on what I need when I need. Pardon me for moving you around here. Alright, so one thing I like to show everybody is there's easy access to the bathroom from either the living room or the bedroom. You know, you can leave this door shut over here, and then guests, kids can use this door. Mom and dad can use the door back there. You don't have to disturb each other if someone needs to use the bathroom at night. In a lightweight trailer, you don't usually get porcelain stools. You get cheaper plastic stools. And you don't usually get a fifth wheel shower. You get a travel trailer tub. And then, remember, because this is an open range, because it is extra tall, this is your propane cover, by the way. I'm going to sneak in here with this thing. But this is extra tall. I have tons of headroom above my head right here. And remember, I'm a taller person, so this is it's extremely nice. Looking at this propane cover actually reminds me, this is a 30-pound propane tank cover, because this has 30-pound propane tanks. This has 50% additional propane capacity beyond most lightweight trailers. You see the extra little nooks and crannies here. They open up every single area that they possibly can. Let me go around the other side here to the bedroom. So you have full storage all over the place up here. You see that we do have a vent above the bed for cross ventilation, because both of these big windows in the bedroom do open up. Both sides of the bed do have their own little bed stands with drawers. And in case you're wondering, yes, there are power outlets and whatnot down here. In fact, there's even a USB charging station hidden under here. So cell phones, tablets, laptops, CPAP machines, everything can get all plugged in and charged in one spot. And you'll find those power outlets on both sides of the bed. So if it doesn't matter if one person or both people have like the CPAP machines, everybody's covered. And it is wired for a flat screen and preset for flat screen against that wall in there. And like I said, there's so much I haven't even talked about yet. So give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Happy camping.